Nikki Fahey here. Sorry for being so crazy tonight. I have the entire house to myself. I am kid-free and hubby-free, so I figured why not and go ahead and show y'all exactly how I apply my Younique mineral eye pigments. So I'm going to show you guys Confident, which is a bronzy shimmer, and I'm going to show you Corrupted, which is a charcoal gray matte. I've also got Angelic, which is a pastel yellow shimmer, very pretty, one of my favorites. And I've got Provoked, which is kind of a coppery brown matte. And these are a lot of fun. I really love these shades together. And so I'll go ahead and get right into it for you. I already have the left side of my face done and my eyes done and everything. I have all my foundation on. I got a little bit of lip gloss, no mascara. So I've got eyeliner and the eye pigments on. And I'll even show you how I do my eyeliner out of the pigments. So we'll go ahead and start with the Angelic Pastel Yellow Shimmer, which I'm weird. I like to apply it when I apply anything really on my eyelid. Primarily, I like to use my finger. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and show you exactly how I apply it. So I get a little bit on my finger and I go ahead and just tap it on all the way to the inner tear duct area. And just tap it on in. And this is how I get like the maximum product applied to my eyelid. Like with brushes, I just can't layer it enough where it's vibrant enough to my liking. So this is optional, of course, but this is how I do it. So I'll go ahead and apply a couple little layers, and I've already got my primer on and all my foundation and all that good stuff, so it's gonna stick right to it. Like this eyeshadow is not going anywhere. It stays all day and it does not crease, I promise you that. So I would say that's pretty good there on my top lid. So I'll take just a little tiny bit more, just a little bit, and go ahead and apply it on my under eyelid. And I have a little mirror over here, so if I'm not staring at you, don't worry. I'm just applying it over here because I'm blind as a bat. So just get a little bit more and bring it on in towards the tear duct. This is one of my favorite techniques, like I said. It just adds the most product to your eye without flinging eyeshadow and shimmer and glitter like literally all over your face, so in any sunlight you're just sparkling like a star. So I'd say that's pretty good. You can definitely see it's on there. It's a beautiful color. It's not going to be as vibrant on camera, but it is still one of my favorite colors that we have. So next I'll go ahead and use Younique's crease brush. This is a very fun little brush. I love this thing. Like, I can't blend anything without it. So I'll go ahead and get me a little bit of the Confident, which was that bronzy shimmer color that I told you about. And I like to blow just a little bit of it off or tap it off, whatever you prefer. You don't want too much on because, you know, you'd rather build to the darkness than applying too much at one time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bring this right into my crease, and I'm only gonna go like, you know, probably to about the arch of my eyebrow. I'm not gonna bring this color all the way in. I want like a little bit of fading, a fading effect. So I'll just go ahead and apply that there, and of course bring it in like that V towards the actual, like where my eyelid kind of connects to my eye there. And just blend it all in. This brush just makes it so easy. I love it so much. One of my favorite brushes. So I mean, you can see that. I mean, it doesn't take much. I mean, I'm using like tiny little bit of product, so it's amazing. So then I'm gonna angle the brush kind of like in a diagonal vertical direction. So I'm using the side of the brush instead of just the tip. I'm gonna use the side. And that's how I'm really gonna actually like blend it out, so it's not like a harsh line and it looks a little more like faded. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and go to like, you know, a little farther in my eyelid. I would say it looks like it's about to the outer edge of my iris. So I'll do that. Just blend it on in, make sure that color is applied everywhere that I want it to be. And just continue to blend it out so it's not so harsh. Looks a little more flawless and smooth. That is like one of the most important things that you need to learn, is how to blend out your crease shadow. Some people just don't get that concept. But hopefully here, you know, I can help you out and show you my personal techniques. So just blend it out, and your finger is a good way to do it as well. Kind of mix just common techniques that I use. So now I'm going to kind of wipe that brush off a little bit, get all that shimmer off there, and I'm going to go in with the Provoked, which is that copper matte, kind of like a penny, but not shiny, but it's a color like a penny. I love it. It's a very beautiful color, and it will accentuate blue eyes, green eyes, gray eyes, hazel eyes, whatever you got. It's a gorgeous color. Blow a little bit of it off or tap it off. And then this is where I'm going to fill in where I didn't go completely to the inside of my eye. I'm going to fill all that in with that crease, and I mean literally even down to like my inner nose area there, and blend that color in with that dark color. So it's going to give it like a little bit more dimension and like a two-tone effect, but there's still a little bit of shimmer from the Confident. And just continue to blend it out, that same technique of angling the brush where most of the brush is actually touching your lid or your crease area to blend it all out. Very simple, not complicated. Anybody can do this. It's a little whiter on that side. But so there you see, you know, simple as that with the eye pigment. I mean, it's so quick, it does not take much. So to blend, so you don't have like a very defined two-toned effect here. You're gonna do the same type of concept where you're gonna use the side of the brush. So now you really wanna go vertical. So now I'm just gonna do that and like literally blend the Angelic and the Confident together in that little outer side there. Just so it's not so harsh. It's all about blending. And believe me, it took me many years to learn that, but I've got it down now. So now, you know, they look about even, pretty well. I do have a scar on the side of my face on my left eyebrow, so it's very kind of hard to make them both like symmetrical. So any pictures that I post, you'll know it's me if there's a scar on the left eyebrow. So now I'll go ahead and show you with the Corupted, which is that charcoal grayish black matte, how I will use that as eyeliner, which is going to include our liner and shader brush by Younique, which is a dual brush. So you got the shader end, and then you got the angled eyeliner brush here. So I'll go ahead and use that, and I'm not applying it wet or anything. Like, I kind of sometimes don't like the line to be too defined. I like it to still look a little smoky or blended. I've kind of changed, and I'm not really big on like solid eyeliner where it just stands out so much. So I'll go ahead and show you that, and just how versatile the products can actually be. I mean, you can do this with any color that you want to use. I mean, it can be purple, it can be green, gold, whatever you want to use. It's so much fun, like for whatever occasion, like 4th of July or Halloween or anything like that. So right now I'm just getting the powder on the brush, making sure it's really full and loaded, and I'm probably gonna like put my face really in the camera because, like I said, I'm very blind when it comes to seeing kind of far away, so bear with me here. But this, you know, just gonna go ahead and apply it right at the lash line. You know, this brush really makes it very simple. Sometimes, like putting on, especially liquid eyeliner, it's like impossible to get that line completely even and perfect. And then, like, if you wanted to do a thin line, you end up doing a thick line because this eye didn't match this eye. So this brush, I swear, it makes it so easy. Our brushes are absolutely amazing. I love them so much. And they are cruelty-free. They're just absolutely amazing. Rust-free, cruelty-free, everything. And if you take good care of them, they can actually last you a lifetime. So you can't really beat that. So I mean, it's just, what did that take me, like, I don't know, 30 seconds or something to put that on? It's pretty amazing. And that was without it being wet or dampened by rose water or with any water. That was like literally dry powder, you know, mineral powder going on as eyeliner. It's just awesome. All these eye pigments are like highly pigmented and very dense. to where little bit goes a long way, and these eyeshadows will literally last you months, if not even longer, if you're not like a makeup freak like I am and wear it like almost every day. But that's it. So I've got like my eyeliner on out of a Pigment. I've got my creases done. I've got my eyelids done. It's all blended. It didn't take very long. I love it. It's awesome. It's so quick, especially if you have kids. I have a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old, so time is very valuable to me and very precious. But so I'll go ahead and show you. Let's see. Let's just add a little bit of extra lip gloss. I just have the clear one on right now, which is called Loyal. It's clear and it's got like a little bit of shimmer in it. It also, our lip glosses come with a little mirror on the side of it, so they're a lot of fun. So you can apply it right into your little mirror on the go. But I'm gonna do this nice like soft pink color on top of it, which is called Lovable. It's just a very light matte pink. So I'll go ahead and do that because the rest of my makeup's pretty much done. And of course on camera, like on video camera, it doesn't really show up the way that it does when I take a picture. But, you know, I'll add some pictures to this look maybe tomorrow or something. So just blend it on in. And I'm going to show you a little like technique that I like to do to make my lips look like more full and more plump and not so solid. Is I'm going to take, let's just do a little bit of that Angelic color again, which is that pastel yellow shimmer. So I'm going to take a little bit of that once again on my finger, and I'm going to put it like right in the center of my lips. Just right in the center. Sorry, I'm turning yellow. Right in the center. Wipe a little bit of that off. Rub my lips together, and then I'm going to smooth it out. Just blend it more like into the lips there. Rub it all together. So you get like a nice shimmery color to this matte, and it gives, on camera it looks a little bit different, but in person it looks really awesome. It's gonna make your lips look a little more two-toned and a lot more full. See if I can find any kind of better shadowing. But it's very pretty, very natural. I absolutely love it. I hope that you enjoy this video and see exactly how quickly, with the right tools and the right products, that you can apply your eyeshadow. I really like to tell my customers that it's not really about the artist that's applying the makeup, it's about the quality of the product they're applying. And I swear by that. Since I've found this company, since I found Younique, everything is just amazing. It doesn't take much effort. If you're still learning how to use makeup, you know, if you get the tools that we have and the products that we have, you'll get results like this as well. It's not about like going through years and years searching through multiple products trying to find what really works and what blends, and the tools to use with it that don't fall apart, that don't rust, that don't shed. We have all of that to offer you and more to come. Like, you have no idea. I can't wait for the next couple months. So I'll go ahead and cut this video off, and I'll go ahead and get started on the 3D fiber lashes to continue on and finalize this beautiful look that I created with Younique. Thank you so much for watching. See you in a second.